Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel and today's daily, which is July 2nd, 2025. We've got Ohio on the board, so let's get into it. Today's puzzles, normal like usual, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. We'll probably get through all of them because we've been moving along these ones pretty quickly, which has been nice. Some of the other ones take a little bit longer to do. This one is kind of, we can get through it fairly well, unless some of the larger ones sometimes will throw up a little bit of a fight, but can usually work through the logic pretty well. So let's just keep on doing that. And that will go there. What else we got? Of course, the second nice. Well, this one right here. These two are the same at the moment. So if I were to put a yellow here, I'd be busting this thing. So that is a blue, which means yellow, yellow. What else do we have? This guy here, same thing. Has to put a blue and a yellow, therefore a blue. And we're going to have another one apparently. Somewhere. If we can find it real quick. It's probably... no, it's not that guy. It's going to be across this way then. You. Yeah, you too. Here. This one has to be blue. Blue. You have to be yellow, blue, and yellow. Good. Cool. Alrighty. First two down nice and quick like usual. Let's put all our blues in. Plop our yellows in. And keep on keeping on. So I'm curious if any of you guys decided to play this type of game, download it, see what's going on or anything like that. Just curious. Again, this is one of those things that I just kind of found this game randomly. I think I was just bored looking for some type of game, logic type game to play, and it popped up, and I was like, oh, this looks kind of interesting. I started playing it, and it's just, it's been one of those games that's just kind of decided that it was worth the time to play it, and because it's a nice, fun, little logic game, and you really get into it, and it's not overly terrible. Not saying terrible. That's a terrible thing to say. It's not overly difficult, but at the same time, it does require you to think about combinations and how things work together. So, what else we got? While I'm babbling along, I can't quite concentrate as much. So let's see if we can figure out a repetitious area here where we can get something sorted out. What about... Nope, not you. Because I don't think we have any other ones that are set right now. So let's see if we can find something of repetition. Oh wait, this one here is good. Sorry, I just missed that guy. So that's going to give us that, which is going to give us this, this, and this. Now we probably have some type of repetition we can work with. Yeah, this guy and this guy. This has to be yellow and blue. You have to be blue and yellow, and then you're yellow. Cool. Again. Sometimes when you're talking, you can't see things as easily. So let's get into that. Let's get these guys. Boom, boom. All of these good guys can go in. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. What is that from? I don't remember now. It's some sort of restaurant, isn't it? Now my mind's going to be trying to think of what that song is from. Oh well. We'll figure it out at some point, right? These are not those. That has to go here. We're looking for 5x5s, of course. So this one here has to go, and you, and you. There we go. I think this one is good, and you. Is it like Chili's or Applebee's or something like that? That's what I think it is. Random thoughts for the day. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to have something in here. Where is it? Here, right there. Then we can put that in. Then this one needs both of the blues to finish. And of course, I didn't put my phone on silent, so hopefully it doesn't go crazy until I can get through this one. And then I can go ahead and put that on silent. These guys here. Ooh, this one here. There we go. We need one of each for those. Any of these guys looking like they're going to get us anything? Don't quite see it at the moment. What else we got? Come on, there's something in here. I know it. I'm just not seeing it right now. Fours, fours. A lot of fours of everything. Wow, it looks like we're too early in to do repetition, but maybe there is something here that we can work off of. Let's see if we can find something. I don't see anything necessarily on the verticals, which is why I'm thinking there is not a repetition thing. It's just me not seeing two things right in front of my face that would be fairly obvious to see if I could locate them, but I'm not seeing them right now. Anything, where are you? Must be something, right? Goodness gracious, why do I not see it? All right, let's go systematically. Usually when I get into a funk, that's the best way to go about it. 4, we need one of each there, like we said. This one's done. This has 4 and 4. This one's done. This has 4 and 4. This one's done. This has 4. Maybe it's something in here. No, because we still need 3 blues, but only 1 yellow. That's why these kind of things sometimes will pop out and give you a little bit of a look-see. But I don't see how we can make that one break or anything like that. Nothing there. So let's go top to bottom, I guess. Nothing there. Again, it's 1 more yellow. But no matter where we put them, we can always work at this thing out. This is 1 more blue. Okay, this can't be blue. There we go. Looking at this column, because we already have 4. If we put a blue here, these 2 have to be yellow. So this is yellow. That's going to be at least something to get us maybe started again. But it might not quite be enough. Maybe now there's a repetition of something like that. Well, there's going to be at some point with these 2, but we're not quite there yet. Again, one of these 2 will have to be. Let's keep looking then. Nothing there necessarily. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this can't be blue either because we have the same situation where we have 4 blues. So if we put a blue here, both of these are yellow. So this is yellow. Good, that's going to finish. And this put a blue. Good. There's a little something there. Let's keep going, I guess, because we still have the same situation. Oh, this one right here is now good. 2, 4, 5. So this is yellow. There's something. 2, 3. Okay, this is another one that has 4 blues, and we can't put a blue here. So let's put the yellow in. Good, good, good. You're still, and you're still. You're still, and you're still. Yeah, okay. Maybe now we're to the point where we can do some kind of repetition. Let's see if we can find something. Not there. Not here. Not there either. Okay. Maybe now, once we've gone through the verticals, we can go back to the horizontals maybe, and there's something in those. Could be possible. Not on that guy. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, one of those again. Where are we at here? 2, 4. 2, 4. Okay. This one's, oh, right. No, that's 4 and 4 as well. Okay, let's go back to looking across and see if we can find any repetition. It's got to be this guy and this guy, right? Or these 2. Yes, there it is. There is a repetition between these 2. This has to be yellow and blue. Blue, that's going to force yellow. This should now set these guys off as yellow and blue. This will be yellow. These will all be blue. There we go. We just had to find the right thing to look at, like usual. Now, let's see if we can finish this, or if we have to find another repetition now. Those are 4s, those are 4s, those are still 4s, 4, 4, and 4. So we're going to have to find another bit of repetition. Okay, let's look at this guy here, because he looks like he's fairly similar to this guy. In fact, he is, so that's what we need. This has to be yellow and blue. If that was yellow, this is blue. We're going to do it this way, huh? Every single one's going to have to be determined. Okay, let's look at you then. You look like you're this. Oh, no, you're not. I thought we had similar ones there. We don't. What about this guy? No, there's nothing at all similar to this guy. So let's go back to the horizontals. Let's look here for a second. No, nothing repeating on that front. What about you? No, not you, you. Boom. Boom. No, there's no repetition there. 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4. Yeah. Oh, wait, right in front of my face. I'm just not seeing it. Blue, yellow, yellow, and then blue. That one gave me a little bit of a heartache. As I was just saying, none of these are all that difficult to do. That's what you get for talking smack, right? That's how it works. I think it is. All right, let's go to this one now. Let's do all the blues first. Try to keep things a little bit more under control, and then we'll go back to the yellows. So we're kind of keeping our eye on the same types of colors and not switching back and forth as much. Sometimes that does help the case, I feel. And then we can switch back again if need be. So we're looking for 6s and 6s. So we have 6 here. So this is blues and yellow now. This one is blue, yellow. This is blue. This is blue and yellow. Yellow, not blue. Blue, yellow. Good. 2, 4, 5. No, we still have 2 different ones there to work through. This is blue. 5, no. Oh, this one here is almost done. 2, 4, 6, right? Yeah, so this is yellow and blue. I should finish this yellow. 2, 4, 6. Yep, blue, blue. Yellow, yellow, blue. Those 2 aren't combining, but this guy looks like he's done. 2, 4, 5, so it's blue, then yellow, yellow. Alrighty. Where's this one is yellow, so 2, 4, 6. These are both blue, yellow, blue. What else we got here? Keep on searching on. 2, 4. Okay, this guy here just has blues to place, so yellow and blue. 2, 4, 6. These are all yellow now, so we can get us some more blues going in and a yellow. 2, 4, 5. Nope, we got 1 of each on that guy. What else is there? 5, no. No. Where is this next bit? Let's see. I don't think we're going to beat a repetition yet, but we could be. Actually, I think we are. No, this one was really close to being the same, but these last 2 worked it out, so we can't do that just yet. All right, let's go back to our systematic approach. This one's no. Don't see anything there. 2, 4, 5, no. Oh, here it is. There's one thing we can do here. We have 5 blues, so this can't be blue because these would have to be, so that's that and that. There's a little something. Okay, let's keep on. And 3, 4, 5s, 2 4s. No. Don't see anything this way. Let's look at this way now. We need 1 more yellow, so it can't go here because these would both be blue. So create a threesome. That has to go there. That now finishes the yellow, so that's blue. Which is going to finish the blue, so that's yellow. That's blue, which finishes the blue, which means that's yellow. Good. 1 of each that way. 1 of each this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are all yellows. That's good. That's blue and yellow. Blue, yellow. 2, 4, 6. Blue, blue. Yellow. This should finish a blue here and a yellow here. Yep, this is blue, blue. Now let's see if we've got, so at this point we should be pretty close to something where we can just go to repetition, because it usually comes down to when we got these types of situations left over. So let's see if we can find something. What about you and you? Nope, they're not the same. What about you and something? You? Nope. You maybe? No. What about one of you guys? No on you. Oh, this one right here, this is done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's blue. That's a yellow. That's going to finalize blue and yellow. 2, 4, 6. This is blue. Okay. This one now has to be done, and this is yellow and blue. This one's going to be done. That's a yellow, blue. This is blue, and then these two are going to be done. So 2, 4, 6, yellow. 2, 6, yellow. There we go. Cool. We got there in the end. Took a few minutes more than normal, just because I got the 10 spot kind of got me, and a couple of spots in the 12 there were as well. So cool. Let's see what kind of achievement things they've got here. Just to do a quick look-see, because we got 13 out of 27 already, so there's not a ton of them. So we'll see everything that we've done, and then of course we've got the. For those that try really hard to skip the title screen, I don't know what that means, but that's kind of funny. But you can completing 6x6s, 8x8s, 10x10s, 12x12s. These are things that all come together. Don't know what that is. Some of these things are just, yeah, okay. Some of these, you can't see a couple of, let me scroll this up a little bit for you. Let me do it here. You can see there's a couple of funny ones in here. I don't know what they mean. Jennifer, complete 25,000 boards. Seriously? Yes, this achievement. Apparently somebody's done that. Quitter back out boards a lot. Happy lock toggler for those who can't decide whether to toggle the locks on or off, apparently. So interesting little things on here. We'll set that back to center. But anyway, just figured I'd take a look at those. But that will be July 2nd, 2025. And oh, hi. Hope y'all enjoyed that one. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks a lot.